Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dwayne Kimball, United States Army veteran and retired VA rating specialist. Today, yep, you know it, I'll bring you another educational video on the VA claims process. And the topic that I'm going to be discussing today, do this one thing so you do not get reduced by the VA. Yes, you heard me. I'm going to show you one thing that you need to do to prevent you from getting reduced. Stick around. Okay, so you know what? This is another hot topic. I'm gonna show you something, and you do this one thing that will prevent you from getting reduced, okay? But before we get into today's video, make sure you go out and you sign up for my educational training that I got coming up at the end of March. I presented this last July. I think it was the end of July. We had over 500 people sign up for it, and I'm doing it again. So first 5 people to sign up, yep, I'm gonna send you a free book, and I'm gonna give you a free one-on-one hour Q&A with yours truly, okay? It's gonna be private. So it's going to the first 5 people that sign up, and we're making it limited, okay? We're not gonna have a lot of people in this particular presentation like we did last July, okay? So make sure you go ahead and get signed up. Now, I need you to do this one thing so you do not get reduced, okay? So you've already went out to the VA and got a copy of your claims folder, or you watched my video on how to go to the VA's website and pull off information that they've sent you. And what you're looking for is the rating code sheet. Now, they don't see that rating code sheet, but if you go back to that video that I did that shows you how to get like your rating decision, that code sheet should be there, okay? I know they just passed a bill supposed to give veterans easy access to their claims. That hasn't come out, okay? So this is something that you could do in the meantime. So you've already got that CD, you already got it, you submitted that FOIA request, you already got it, and you have already watched my video that shows you how to get it faster, okay? So now you have it. What you want to do, go out to Amazon. You're gonna have to buy like an $8 CD-ROM because it's gonna come on CD. I know it's a pain in the butt. They're not gonna make it easy. Once you insert it, go through, and you're looking for a rating code sheet. If you have my book, I show you an example of a rating code sheet. But don't worry, if you don't have the book, I got you covered. Let's go ahead and look at one. And here in this slide, this is a rating decision code sheet. The VA doesn't send you this information, and I wonder why, okay? Now, what can you do not to be reduced? What do I need you to do so you don't get reduced? You get you one of these. You get you this rating code sheet. Now, you can see it, go down where it says subject to compensation, right? And it has 3 different codes with 3 different diagnoses: PTSD, sleep apnea, and migraines, okay? Now, PTSD, sleep apnea, migraines. Now, we know migraines at 50% is the highest that you can get. 50% for sleep apnea is normally average. I haven't seen anybody get higher than that. Not saying that you can't, it just, that's normally when you have the CPAP machine, okay? Now, PTSD. When you get this sheet, I want you to look at 2 dates. Don't worry about the migraines because that's the max. For PTSD, June 21st, 2019. Sleep apnea, May 1st, 2020. If you want to go in for an increase, for either one of these conditions, this is what you need to do so you don't get reduced. You need to find those 2 dates, the last dates, effective dates. Let's just look at PTSD, June 21st, 2019, okay? We're going to count 5 years. So 2019, 2020, 2020, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. This PTSD for 70% will be in effect for 5 years, June 21st, 2024. That's this year, coincidentally, okay? Now, if you go in before June 21st, 2024, and that CMP exam shows that you improved and you drop down to 30 because now they got evidence that shows improvement, and that 70% has been in effect less than 5 years. Okay? Even though this veteran is showing 100%, and I know people are going to say, well, if 100%, leave it alone. Okay? Let's just say the veteran is 90%. Okay? For this example. I need you to wait until June 22nd, 2024. I'm going to say it again. You need to wait until June 22nd, 2024 to have that CMP exam. Because now you're outside that 5-year window. You're outside that 5-year window. So if you go to that CMP exam and it shows improvement, they can't reduce you because they need 2 exams within a 5-year period that shows improvement to reduce you. So that's what you do. That's what you need to do in order not to be reduced. Okay? Got to get educated. I'm educating you here on this. Okay? Now, are there other scenarios out there, other things that you could be doing? Yes, but I just wanted to talk about this one. So if you leave me a comment and say, Dwayne, what about this? Like I said in the video, yes, there are some other factors out there. I'm not going to go through each and every one because there's a lot. So look at it again. June 21st, 2019, 5 years is June 21st, 2024. Let me make sure 20, 21, 22, 23, yep, 5 years. You don't need to go to the exam until, I probably wouldn't file that claim until, I would file that claim on June, let's say June 22nd. Yep, June 22nd, 2024. Okay, just to cover all my bases. That way you're outside of that 5-year window. Okay, straightforward, direct, to the point. Okay, it's little things like that that we educate our veterans on. People are not talking about something that's simple. Okay, now as a former VA rating specialist, I've seen veterans get caught up. I've seen veterans submit claims like a day under that 5-year period. I'm like, what are you doing? It went well for some, not so well for others. And I've seen veterans submit claims that we received the day after that 5-year period. If it didn't go so well, not a problem. They don't get reduced, or they don't get a proposal to reduce if the overall percentage is going to change. Okay? On the flip side of that, some of them, they get increased. Okay? So that's just one thing. That is one thing that you can do not to be reduced. Well, I would say 2, because 1, you got to get educated. I'm sorry. I'm sticking to that. You got to get educated. And again, I don't care if you're working with a credit claims agent, another consulting firm, you still have to be educated. You cannot go into this mindset saying that, oh, it's the VA's fault. It's the VA's fault. Some of this ownership is on you, veteran, active duty service member, because you failed to get educated. Okay? So with that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and don't forget to share this video with your fellow veterans. Thank you.